Hey everyone, Optimus Wilbur here, and this video is not suitable for children under the age of 13. This is aimed at young collectors and adult collectors. Let's start the video. Welcome everyone back to another Optimus Wilbur reviews, and if you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it amongst your Transformer friends, even leave a comment. That helps the channel out so much, and I hope every single one of you are keeping safe. Next on the Earthrise list we have Cliffjumper. Again, a bot that I don't really have a lot of. I think I've only got one version. And that was Transformers Prime, so now we have something that resembles close to the Generation 1 look, and I like it. I do like it. There's a few issues I've got, but it's mostly to do with things that toy hacks can fix, and it's namely the windows. And I think anybody that likes to toy hacks their Transformers will probably agree with that one. I just do not like the windows in the backpack where it's just a black window, but I'll go more over that when the time comes. But yeah, the little guy's actually not bad. The transformation's quite unique. Same couple issues with Wheeljack. A few things like to pop off, likes of the wheels, which is housed underneath when they go into transformation. So you're just basically being careful how you transform them and putting them in from car to robot mode. The issue with the plastic is the same again. I actually had a comment on my Wheeljack video, which I totally forgot Hasbro done this. They've moved production from different companies and it's in a different country as well. So that's how it makes sense where you can feel the difference. And actually toy hacks in a lot of my Siege bots today for videos coming up, you can feel the difference in this figure compared to the likes of Siege Megatron, Crosshairs, Magnus, or even Sideswipe. But this little figure I do like. If we're going to go for height comparisons, let's bring in probably the best counterpart until we officially get an Earthrise Bumblebee, is that KBB Hornet Bumblebee. Now, we've not seen him since his own video, what was that, over a year ago, I think I done his video. And I think that's a perfect height. I think that's actually quite cool to see those two like that. And it's the windows I want done like that. I was never a big fan of windows getting coloured in, especially with the decals, but the last couple of times I've seen the way the transformations just plain hiding in sight. Crosshairs was one that I think we can all agree, just seeing the head float there. You need decals to cover it up. Taking off his bazooka. Pull back the camera for this one. Sharpen it up. Articulation's actually quite good for him because a lot it depends on the transformation. So the arms can just basically bend all the way around and go up and down. Legs are the same, up to there, and that knee joint goes in. For the feet, if you want to get them posing just that little bit, you can crook them a little bit, and you can make them stand like that if you want as well. Regarding missing features, I do think in robot mode at least there should be an Autobot symbol. There's only one in car mode and there's none in here, and I'm tempted to put like a Toy Hacks decal there, but I want to see first what they're going to do. If they're going to do something where they incorporate a decal here, then that's when I'll wait. So that's how I've not done that yet. But I think having no Autobot like insignia on them in robot mode is a bit lazy, especially from Hasbro. One thing I do like weapon wise is you finally get that big bazooka he has in season 1, Gen 1, and it's pretty cool to actually have it. It kind of doesn't really want to sit in them right, but you can break it up into different parts. So if you want, you can take this part off, and this part does open up, and you can put that on his backpack. So if I was to just put it on it like that, and close it up, and at least then it's stored. You can break the gun down. Just going to zoom up a little bit. take these parts off and you can actually equip them into the gun. So it's like a gun-fed ammo belt, like so. We'll do it with this one. Now put the guns back on them. You can give Cliffjumper 2 machine pistols instead of the bazooka. Yeah, that's pretty cool as well. Having like versatility in that weapon is actually quite awesome, and I quite like that look as well. If you don't want him holding that big bazooka, but I know it's iconic, so that's another thing you can do with the guns as well. Now, all importantly, the transformation mode. The process is quite annoying, but the instructions do take it through quite simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip transformations, just go right into car mode and review that, and look where things could have been improved in the bot. And there's not a lot. Again, it's mostly toy hacks. We need toy hacks to fix this bot, so I'll go over the parts it needs done. In transformation mode, Cliffjumper does look great. I do like this little sports car, and this is where some of the issues come in. This is where, like I said at the start, toy hacks need to fix. Get something round the back here so it just blends in, so it looks all complete. And if I sharpen up here as well, something at the back here, because this is just so boring to look at. But the figure does move on all 4 wheels. I've got to give it credit. It's not like my wheel jack, but the plastic has been ripped off just out of the mould, and one of the wheels doesn't turn. One thing I do like, and it's a throwback to one of the episodes, if you take the ammo clips or the likes of the gun mounts, you can squeeze them on underneath the tyres. And again, a throwback to another Generation 1 episode, and I think, is it the one with Skyfire? Somebody comment just to remind me if I'm right. And there you go. They can sit underneath them, and then you can put that bazooka back on at the back as well. So you can humph this big, gigantic bazooka in that little sports car. Car mode, I think, looks cool. I do like the look of it. Few quality issues I've got is that you can see there's paint being chipped. When it's just been out the box, I was a bit pissed at that. But it's just one of these things I just have to keep my eye on with these new Earthrise figures. Prime is ordered. Prime was on his way for my birthday. So I have to wait and see. Given this is my first 2 Earthrise toys, I'd say get them. I know a lot of people's complaining because of the price point for Cliffjumper being the size he is, and likes of the other figures, I personally don't see a difference in the price range. It's one of those things. For the price of them in the UK was the price of that KBB Hornet when I ordered them from China. So to me that's okay. And for a bonus, you look at Wheeljack. If I bring him in from yesterday, and it's the exact same price, and I know people doesn't really want to pay that type of money for basically a legend size figure. Okay, I can understand that. I personally don't mind. I think the figure's okay, but it has got its faults with just certain things. I think it could just have been tidied up a bit better, making it look a bit more presentable, especially in that backpack. But again, that just falls down on Hasbro and the new company they're with. They could have designed just something to go on that back window instead of just tinting it black. But again, I'll have to wait for Toy Hacks, see what they're going to do, and I think they'll pull off another great decal sheet, and it'll basically fix this little figure. But I do like them. I recommend them. I don't see the issue in the price. I really don't. Especially over here, I don't mind. So I'd pick them up, guys. 2 Earthrise toys down. I enjoy them. For their faults with the plastic and everything, I do like them. And it's nice to see like 2 different characters in the starting selection, especially Wave 1. where there's no Bumblebee. That's actually a good point for me. So I'm cool with that. Up next, I have my toy hacks all done. Apart from one's going to be for my birthday. I just have to wait to get them, which is of course Jetfire. But I have the toy hacks bots done. So up next will be Crosshairs. Finally, I get to review them. I wanted to wait in those decal sheets, and I will see you next time, Transformer fans. Remember, please keep safe and take care of yourself and your family. Thank you for everyone who tuned in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band, it does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.